Jesus, I'm a mess. Hey, what's up, you guys? So I just arrived in Cadiz, Kentucky. I think that's where I'm at. I'm at a Red Roof Inn somewhere off the highway at one of those travel stops. But I just wanted to check in with you guys and tell you how everything's going. So let's start off with how moving day was. So yesterday I had a truck come and pick up all my stuff because they're moving it out to Colorado for me because I was not going to do it all alone and rent a U-Haul and drive a U-Haul across the country because I don't even think I could drive a U-Haul down the street. So I'm having somebody do it for me. And I know the most common moving scam is that they're gonna give you a quote and then they're going to get there and be like, you have more than what we quoted you. So I was prepared for that. I actually had my two biggest pieces of furniture taken by my friend, so I was like, okay, cool, they're gonna be really happy that they don't have to move that. And I also have a lot of room in my car, even though, as y'all saw, I dressed it up and ready to sleep in, but I do have that space if needed. So they told me they were gonna warn me when they were close to 500 cubic units of space. And so once they got to that point, all I had left was my bed, a table, 2 boxes, and then a bunch of suitcases, which I put all my clothes in. And so the guy was like, okay, it looks like you're gonna need another 100 cubic square inches, and brought up something for like $470 on his calculator. And I like freaked out. I was just like, I had a feeling that was going to happen. I still like, that's my money for my move, you know? Like, I don't want to spend another $500. Hell, the bed and table aren't even worth $500. So why would I do that, right? So basically came up with a little deal. I think Corona might have also helped because, you know, that hasn't been helping with people's jobs and stuff, so people don't have an extra surplus of money somewhere. So basically I took all of the bags that I could and shoved them into my car, so my car is literally filled to the top. I mean, I can still see out my back window, but I filled it up as high as I could, and they took the table and the bed, and everything wound up being okay, and they're not charging me any extra, thankfully, because that was stressful. I didn't really film anything on my moving day because I was just so stressed getting everything out, getting the apartment clean because I want my security deposit back, obviously, and then I was just running around. I was hanging out with my friend, and we drove up to Tennessee together so I could stay with her at a place that she had to stay. So I really didn't have any time to film anything, and I looked like a hot mess anyway. I still do right now because I've been driving all day, but I wanted to get you guys updated on where I am in this move. So this is my hotel. It's not very exciting. All the other places I have booked are more exciting than this, but this is just a red roof with a nice view of Kentucky / the highway. So yeah, I have 4 days until I move into my new place in Colorado. Tomorrow I am going to be camping for the very first time alone ever. I got a tent, a hammock, a sleeping bag, all the essentials off Amazon for a great price. And I booked a campsite at some like Missouri countryside farm area. So that vlog's gonna be a lot more exciting than this one right now, but freaking made it here, you guys. Like, I left Georgia and that is the biggest weight off my shoulders. Like, I can't even tell you. Saying goodbye to my friends and the people that I love was really hard. Like, that's always the hardest part. I have moved so many times and that part just never gets easier. Because when you move somewhere and you find friends and you love them, of course it's going to be hard to leave, especially going to a city all the way across the country and not really going to know anybody at all. So I have had that on my mind, but like, I swear, the second I drove out of Georgia, I feel so much better. The air is so much cleaner here. People are like, you're gonna be so bored driving through all those boring flat states, but let me tell you, I definitely prefer boring, beautiful, large farmland as opposed to traffic and cities. But oh, I also got my hair re-dyed blue so I don't have giant roots anymore, but I'm gonna be looking like a mess during this road trip, just so y'all know. It's just, I have no one to look pretty for. So I think I'm gonna go and get some food. My options are Cracker Barrel, shocker, or Taco Bell. So, big decisions to make tonight. But I'm just gonna chill. It's the 4th of July, and to be honest, I don't really wanna go anywhere. 1, because of Corona, obviously, and 2, because of drunk drivers, and I can't really trust drivers on the road right now, especially in my new car. So I'm just gonna chill here tonight. Nice, lovely hotel with air conditioning. And tomorrow's when the real fun happens. Oh, let me show you how I packed my car real quick. Okay, y'all, you ready for this? My goodness. Got some mattress toppers over there. This is where I put the suitcase that's now in my room. So you're like, oh, there is a little bit of space, but now I have that in my camera bag and my other camera bag. So definitely doesn't look like it did in my last vlog to sleep in, but saved $500, so can't really complain, right? Yeah, so that's fun to drive with. Every time I take a turn, something crashes in the back seat. But I am super excited to head to Missouri tomorrow, and keep watching, because this is when it really starts. This is when my life gets so much more exciting. Here's to leaving Georgia. I will catch y'all on the next one.